Welcome to Green Mountain College. My name is Antoine Lucic, and today we're going to speak about fair trade, what it means, and its importance here on campus. Fair trade is a partnership based on transparency, dialogue, and respect. It's also a movement and an alternative market structure that searches to address externalities in our day-to-day purchases. The first question we're going to ask the community here is, what does fair trade represent for them?
Fair trade represents, for me, farmers that produce natural products being paid a fair wage for their work.
All right, fair trade to me represents being clean because we're addicts. And we're addicts to a system that is built on inequity, environmental damage.
I want everyone to have a fair wage for the work. Our mission at Green Mountain College is really to be sustainable in every possible way, not only our environment, but also the financial aspects, the economy, also the social aspects too.
To me, what fair trade represents is the idea that behind every product there's a person. Whether or not you get to meet that person or see that person, they are there.
To me, fair trade is when the people who are actually doing the work and growing food or making food or doing things with food are getting back what they've given and not having that enormous price cut that exists within globalization.
I think fair trade is the idea that we take ownership of how our values intersect with our consumer lifestyle. So we buy something, it comes from someplace, trying to be attentive to how we make a decision to purchase something, it's going to affect people along that chain.
Second is, why is it important to have the conversation on our campus?
Fair trade is not a one solution problem, but it absolutely is a conversation that ought to be happening, because I think the mission of fair trade at its core is really, really commendable.
We've been a leader in environmental sustainability and educating the next generation about that, so the human consequences, I think, of not supporting fair trade are imminent to the world.
I think it's definitely important to talk about fair trade at Green Mountain College because we are an environmental school, and part of being environmental is understanding that people have needs. And yeah, we need to support the environment, but in order to support the environment, we also need to support the people who are helping us exist.
So it's just a natural extension of when natural resources are used to make consumer products that the people who make them and the economies that they're involved with are tended to also.
My name's Kenneth Mulder. I'm addicted to unfair trade.